On first down, it's Herbert. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 4 down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. And that's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. The coverage has been tight at just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert, flush to his right. Herbert has it knocked free. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. So here come the Browns now for their first drive. Leading them out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. If he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Watson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Kenneth Murray coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. On 1st down, Justin Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Now Watson. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Running on 1st down, Eckler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. In on the tackle is the lineman, Perrion Winfrey. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the option, here's Eckler. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. This will be caught at about the 6. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Back to throw, Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Here's Watson. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Faking the give, now Watson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Pulled in at the 24. 51 yards on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. L.A. readies for its next possession. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Herbert now. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
When you hear screen on defense, that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1, couldn't get the ball. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He finds his target, Allen. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. On 1st and 10, Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. The final shot before the break, Watson. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he's able to get up here to the 26. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the 3rd. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And trouble trying the middle here. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now it's Watson. And he'll just get rid of it. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing football in the second half, that's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll hand off here to Eckler, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. It's Eckler again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 47 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And some room to work. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. To throw on 2nd and 6, Herbert. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the 1st.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Draw play, it's Eckler. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Eckler again. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And I think the Browns got it. They did. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there, so no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker, who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And some room to roam now. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Watson on first down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Throwing again on second down. Watson. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Watson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. First down, and they stick with Eckler. He's got it to the 43 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. A handoff. It's Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup. First down. Herbert operating from the red zone. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Eckler will score. Touchdown, Chargers. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Watson now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Watson. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
After the turnover, here's Herbert rolling to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On 2nd and goal, Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. A give. Eckler running to the right. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing, Herbert. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Herbert. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Herbert going to throw. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Second down, here's Chubb again. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And again, it's Chubb. And they will get the conversion on third down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 now. Herbert. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. You know they're going to be looking his way in overtime. He's had a fantastic game, but unable to hook up there.
And how many times do we see this situation where they actually complete that pass, and you wonder to yourself, how do you let him get open? How do you not know they're going to go to him? He's their big play guy. In this case, they defended it well and knocked it away.
From the gun, Herbert on third down, eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's J.K. Scott now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime.
There he goes, left side. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. 122 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Now Watson, his first throw of OT. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Here's Watson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And it's pandemonium in the dog pound as the Browns are going to win the football game. Well, Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf.
You see, it's two types of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo, Porsche, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't